I'm Marcus Blake with That Nerd Show here at the 2018 Dallas International Film Festival. We're speaking with Hutch, the writer and producer of 1985. And it's not a film festival here in Dallas unless we get one interview with one of your projects. So
it's always nice. It's nice
right.
to have something new. So.
1985. How did this project come to you? What was your inspiration?
So Yin had the idea for the short, and we made that. And then while we were in post-production, he said that I have more of a story to tell for a feature, and it's completely different from a short. And so he just sent me an outline, and we just kind of went back and forth, and we workshopped it, and we kind of shaped the story, and he wrote it, and then we just made it.
Right. Did you know much about, what was going on? I mean, just from personal stories or anything, or did you have to do some research?
Well, I mean, in '85 I was 4.
Right.
But, I had a different kind of upbringing. Both my parents were bartenders, and I was one of the few 3 to 4 year olds allowed into the Start Club. I knew about the kind of mid-'80s lifestyle, and I knew that in '85 that's when AIDS kind of became national headlines. I knew about it, so I kind of filtered what I kind of saw in the peripherals to Yen, and that's what kind of ended up in the script. Parts of it.
What do you consider the greatest struggle about this story? I mean, is it the man coming home having to deal with conservative parents who disagree with his lifestyle, or the disease itself?
That's a really tough question. I think that the disease itself is especially then, which was a death sentence.
Right.
Awful. But also, what I love about the story is that it's really about acceptance and finding your tribe and finding out how you can open up to people. And so I think that the film works on many levels, as opposed to just about the AIDS crisis. It's also just about how we can all learn to accept each other for who we are and what we do.
Right. Is there a particular moment in this film that's inspiring to you? I mean, maybe that tearjerker moment?
There's a lot, I mean, this is, Yen and I, developed this from the ground up together, and the whole thing, because I co-edited it as well, and with Yen, and I've seen this movie 100 times, and I still tear up at certain moments, but I don't want to give anything away, because I think people need to see it, but there are definitely some scenes that still, even after seeing it, 20 or 30 times, are still, it's still really brutal, in a very honest kind of way.
I like how you're kind of preparing people for that before they see the film.
Yen and I joke, this is a movie that's definitely ugly cry worthy. People definitely ugly cry movies.
Right. Okay. You've interviewed us before, so you're going to get a nerdy question here at the end. We've got a new one this year.
Okay.
Within the nerd universe, whether it be a superpower or a weapon of choice, what would you have to fight the forces of evil?
Wow. Man, that's tough. I think the superpower that I would love to have is to be able to go back in time and talk to my younger self and give advice. That would probably be it. That's
a good one. But we all know from Star Trek, you start messing with temporal mechanics, things go wrong. So
that's okay.
But that's a good answer. Well, good luck with the film. It's beautifully made. So thanks.
Appreciate it.